Greetings, family and friends, and even our enemies. We greet you. We would, my sister here and myself, we are going to talk about things that we observe in Africa, Ghana, to be exact. There is a great divide in our communities as we see, all different ethnic background people come in our communities, they're vying for our business, and we are giving them our business. But we are here to talk about supporting each other, and building wealth with each other. Stop the self-hate among each other, not supporting each other business, that crab in a barrel mentality that need to be fling away far in a pit that don't have any bottom. We need unity among ourselves. We need unity in our own and peace in our own hearts and mind. And we need to do black first, just as every ethnic background do. And it is only fair enough we're not spewing out hate among any ethnic background, but we are analyzing and encouraging us as black people to wake up, get together, work together, build business together, just like any other community do. Because if you notice, we are the greatest consumer. We are the only one trying to get with other nation or other people that don't want us. They don't classify us that we are bad people. They say we are monkeys. They say we live in a tree. They say, oh, this is a shit old country. But I've been observing. You don't want to send your children to somewhere where it's bad. They're going to catch malaria. But I see a lot of white people. I see a lot of white people here. They're enjoying themselves. They're doing business here. And it's all good. But it's time that we, as black people, create jobs for our people, hold down business, build business, just like Black Wall Street. We need to develop Black Wall Street wherever we go, supporting our own, doing for ourselves. Stop being dependent on other people, thinking that if other people don't come and give us something which we have already, I want you have a big loaf of bread in your hand, and you're dropping your big loaf of bread to go and pick up peanuts on the ground. Don't make any sense. We have all the resources here in the land. We have all the resources to take care of ourselves, to make ourselves prosperous. But somehow we are running after something that do not belongs to us and leaving what belongs to us. So I'm encouraging my brother and my sisters that when you go into an establishment, don't think it is rude to ask who owns this establishment, because if you don't ask question, you cannot be clear, and nobody you can't support something that you don't know anything about. To garner to firm up your support, you have to know what that organization stands for, how it can benefit you and all of that. So we want to ask questions. Don't run in an establishment and buy something, and don't ask. If you have if you're in a situation to support your brothers, support your sisters, ask questions. Because, even on the continent here, you see, all these big establishments, all these beautiful establishments, and we do not run anything here. We are the main consumer here. Why we won't build something that if we're going to be consumer, we're going to benefit our people and not somebody else? Because all those money that you spend with those people, they going in their bank. They're not going to give you no loan. They're not going to help you. The agenda that they're going to push is to keep you down. So, it's time, brothers and sisters, wake up, take off the dark shades off your eyes. If you want to jack them off the scales, we have jackhammer to take it off. And we're going to hit you with this simple, plain truth. You understand? Love yourself, because if you love yourself, there's no other way to express yourself or love yourself and do right, because if you love yourself first, you will love others. Don't go and love other people that don't love you, and your brothers and sisters you treat like they have leprosy, you know. So we want to encourage you again, support black business, ask questions, you know, work together, throw away the mistrust against us, you know, because we are one people. And people do not defined by countries or name of countries. You're born in Jamaica, you're born in the US, no. Our genetical made up, or what we have in common. This is what we have in common. We are black people, you know, the original people of this earth, and that's why we are the most peacefulest people. And we always, when our enemies slaughter us, like that my friend say, I won't say, I'm going to use a different term. The human destroyers of all people, like the one we call Leopold, that go in the Congo and murder our brother and sister over for profit, you know. This is a terrible thing, and they celebrate, they put up a big statue to celebrate him. They always celebrate their murderers and their killers. And we cannot talk about our people. We talk about our people, oh, you are too militant, you are too this or that. But everybody can, you know, talk about their people, defend their people. You know, everywhere you go, you have Chinatown. You have Chinatown in every city in America. You understand? You have, you know, you have look at Havana. You have all different communities. But we, you know what they say, we have hood. You understand me? Our hood is something that you use to mask something. So they mask us in our own community, and that means we cannot see. They come in and they set up business. They milk all our resources. We give it to them freely. You know. So we really need to pay attention and get up and wake up us out of our sleep, or deep sleep, or trance that they put us in. You understand me? And I know brothers and sisters who are helping or spoon feeding this kind of behavior that it may go on. We need to give you some Brooklocks or some washout that you go to the toilet to wash out your brainwash behavior. It is in your intestine, and we need to get it out. If it is in your mind, we're going to give you a surgery and remove your brain and see if we can put a right African mind in your brain. Okay? So I want you to, when you see your brothers and sisters wherever they are, greet them with love, with a smile. You know, you practice, you become perfect. You understand me? The little issue that we have that can go aside, because that's small stuff. Right now we are in trouble. We are in big trouble. And you know, I was sharing with my brother and my sister about that statue that they put inside here in Ghana. That statue that dressed in that Roman garb, with that white angel stepping into the black angel grind. That means they're going to destroy your seed, and that's what they did. 2019. How can you allow a statue like that to come in your country? You understand me? They're showing you that what they are getting ready to do to us. You understand? And it's not good. You understand? So we are the suckers of the planet, that everybody can beat up on us and do us anything. You know, we need to revamp and rebuild our minds, and you know, get it together. You understand me? Because trust me, you don't believe you're gonna play sweet and pretty and don't say anything. They're gonna roll over your ass with a big tanker, with a big caterpillar. They're gonna flatten you right to the ground, like you would place a tile on a floor. So my brothers and sisters, I'm encouraging you. I must just have a few words for you as well. Don't get bored.
Greetings and thank you for tuning in. My name is Sanika Arrington. I am a world traveler, I am a healer, and I am from our people. I want to give thanks for this moment and this opportunity to be here today. I give thanks to the ancestors, the ancient ones, the elders, my runners and my helpers for bringing me here today. It's been amazing here in Ghana. It has truly been amazing. Anytime I come to Africa, I feel so proud to be black. You should feel proud wherever you are on this planet if you're melanated, but the feeling of feeling extra proud and extra royal when I step foot in Africa. And I hope one day you are also blessed to step your feet into the motherland. When you do, give thanks, because it's a place where you can be true to yourself in your most highest way. It's just the beginning. You connect with Mother Nature. There's so many herbs here. I learned about the tiger nut. I learned about the baobab tree. I learned about the purpose of shea butter. I learned about moringa. I learned about neem. I learned about so many different herbs that we use to clean and heal ourselves. And we thinking that as a black person, the only way you can get healed is through medical or going to the doctor. But before we had these hospitals and stuff, how do we heal ourselves? You know, like one of my mentors always told me, Dr. Sadie, may his soul continue to rest in peace. He always told me that Mother Earth healed us. It's nothing on this planet that we can't heal. Don't listen to them when they tell you you have cancer, you can't be healed. Any sexually transmitted diseases, any high blood pressure, any type of diabetes, everything is curable. Everything. And give thanks to Mother Earth, and all the herbs are where? Right here in Africa. So if you have a disease, or mentally, physically, and you just want to get away from that European culture, just from that American culture, that Caribbean culture, you just want to come home. Just come home. Doesn't matter where you are, your energy level, it's gonna just vibrate. And it's one of the richest places on the planet Earth where you see majority of black business. So if you are about becoming an entrepreneur, bettering yourself, building wealth, building riches, you see the creativity from, you talking about ideas. Oh my God, the superpower of your mind is incredible. The things they invent is unbelievable. I remember my grandmother used to always say, you gotta have ingenuity. She had 12 children living in the United States in Harlem back in the days. You know, that's when we had kids back then. We was like getting it in. We didn't care about birth control, but we made a way. And she said, she would say the way you make it is using your ingenuity. You think and you start creating. When you come to Africa, don't think it's all rich and glory. Yeah, you're gonna see some poverty. You're gonna see some negativity. But everything is so powerful and popular, and even more likely to happen when you come from it. When you live in, especially, I'm gonna speak as being an African American woman, knowing the stuff I've been through, and you know, and what I plan on going through, knowing the value that I have in myself and what I can bring. And when you come with people that's creative by nature, and I love money, you know what I'm saying? Because we are money. I'm gonna get my wealth up, and you should too. You know, I'm going to engage with the people, teach them, and they're going to teach me. There's so many opportunities. And I think one of the sad things that we are being told is like the Santa Claus lie. They tell you, don't come to Africa. And when you come here, you see who's all these, you got every race of people, Asian, European, everybody got their hands in Mother Africa. So why don't you? You need to come and invest. Come be creative, come be free and truly live. And even if you can be living so boring and big where you can have your place here, your empire, your community here in Africa, a real community, and then have your place back in the States, you know? The world is just free with so many ideas. And if you want to begin this journey, get my book. It's called Travel Light, Travel Right, 10 Tips to experiencing a better travel, to making a better travel experience. Again, my name is Sanika Arrington. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Brother Prince.